a 40 plus men's final coming up.
Men's B final. B final, of course. With Tomas Lelovic, who was pretty unfortunate. That's him right there, the tall guy next to the Sonova. But in lane number 1, Reza Naziri from Italy. With the Harley Davidson bandana. We've got Thomas Varnes from Lithuania in second lane. Culea Gabriel from Romania in lane number 3. Dulianai Saung from Thailand, Suksu, Thailand. We've got Sung Ho Han from Korea in lane number 5. Pierre Alain de Bois, the Spanish teacher from France with the SIC Maui hat. Tomas Lelovic from Slovakia, who was a bit unfortunate in his previous race. Patrick Agusol from Australia. The Frenchman from Australia. Philippe Kotsiski. He made me rehearse during my little break how to say his name. That's Albert Folch from Catalonia, Spain. Bart Janssegers from Belgium. And here's Takuya Honda from Japan. Yeah, it's Go There Racing. This is the men's 40 plus B final. And who's got the best start?
Song Ho Han.
Yes,
has got the best start from Korea, as well as Culea Gabriel from Romania in second position right there. Who's in third on the NSP?
I think that is Lelovic, is it?
No, Tomas Lelovic would be on the Sonova and didn't have. He's actually at the back of the pack, right in the middle of the screen over there. So Song Ho Han from Korea has got the best start. Then it is Albert Folch right now in second place from Catalonia, Spain, who is that Philippe Kortsiski? I think it is on the NSP.
In the pink board shorts, possibly, yep. I think from memory, and it was not that long ago, only about an hour or so, 2 hours ago, I think from memory, Song Ho Han went out very quick in his semi-final as well, and he got overrun at the end.
Reza Naziri in third position now, and I think you're right. Song Ho Han did start really well. Will he be able to keep up
is that Thomas
with that pace at the front? That's the big question, because indeed he went from leading Tomas Lelovic. What a swim. Disastrous race.
He had a swim just before the second buoy.
The Slovakian athlete who hasn't been very lucky in his 2 last races, apparently. The new sprint world champion, Tomas Lelovic from Slovakia. He lives in Finland, but he is at the back of the race right now on that Sonova board. At the front, though, Sung Ho Han from Korea is leading with a comfortable gap for himself over Albert Folch from Catalonia, Spain, and Reza Naziri from Italy in third. And we have 12 men in the final, meaning that whoever wins this, and it looks like Sung Ho Han has got a good chance to win this B final, will finish 13th overall, since we have 12 athletes in the A final coming up. Albert Folch in second place, Reza Naziri in third, so it's Korea, Spain, and Italy in this B final. Right now.
Here's a fun fact for you, Matthew, and you know how I like to give fun facts occasionally. I just like to sprinkle them in at random times. 12 athletes in this B final. Guess how many nations are competing in this final? Guess, I said. Don't do a count. Have a guess. I'm going to go for 12.
Correct. Correct. There are 12 different nations in this B final. Isn't that exciting? Now, the next question is, how many continents are represented? Well, we have Oceania, we have Asia, we have Europe. We don't have any South America or North America, though, in this race. So only 3 continents represented, but 12 different nations. Just a fun fact for you folks at home and just sitting there wondering, I wonder if there's any fun facts that I could quote at my next dinner party. Well, you can tell your guests that in the B final of the men's 40-plus technical race in Pattaya, there were 12 different countries represented. And that's it. That's all I've got for you. Sorry.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank
Sung
you very
Ho
much.
Han from Korea with a 20-meter lead over Albert Folch from Spain in second place. And someone has made a move on Reza Naziri. I think it is Filip Korczycki from Poland. I just need to have a visual confirmation of that. But behind Reza Naziri, we've got the Frenchman Pierre-Alain Dubois, the 2022 long distance world champion, ICF world champion. He's only settling for a B final in the technical race, though. He was in the final last year, finishing in 6th or 7th position. Albert Folch, though, looking good from Spain. And it is 5-3-1. Yes, it is Filip Korczycki from Poland in 3rd place. Reza Naziri is currently in 4th, or he lost his 3rd position to Filip Korczycki from Poland. And in 5, right on the left-hand side of your screen, that is Pierre-Alain Dubois from France in 5th right now, and actually narrowing down towards Reza Naziri, who is currently in 4th. At the front, though, still with a big lead, Sung Ho Han from Korea. Should have it easy all the way to the finish line now with such a big lead for himself on the Starboard All-Star. I think that's a new 2024 Starboard All-Star, actually, with the rounded tail. Something that you can probably order now, which should be delivered worldwide starting in March or April 2024. Albert Folch also on starboard in 2nd. Filip Korczycki on NSP in 3rd.
So, question for you, for maybe people who are just watching for the first time or they're quite new to this sport, Matthew. How much has the sport changed in the past decade or so? We've seen some new paddle designs here. We've seen a couple of the manufacturers are unveiling some new look boards. But for a man who's been around the sport for a while, like yourself, how much has the sport changed? In fact, let's just watch our men run over to the finish line, and we might come back to that question. You can have a bit of a think about it while we watch the finish of this race and the start of the next race.
Sung Ho Han from Korea winning the B final of the 40-plus men's division in the technical race discipline. A good result for Albert Folch in 2nd, Filip Korczycki in 3rd. Sprint finish between 2 racers for 4th.